Mia. This is the first video in your videoalized cookbook shit. For those of you who don't know, I moved across the country and I used to cook for my friends, and I'm not there to cook anymore and they want my food. So I'm going to start videoing making my food so they can have it. This is for Mia, so if it's not Mia, then I mean, do whatever the fuck you want, but like, this is, hi Mia. Also, in no way do I actually have any clue what the fuck I'm doing. So don't fucking try me. Ground beefs. Yes, the lighting is different, I know, bitch, shut the fuck up. Celery, carrots, sweet relish, onion. I'm also going to be using a little bit of green onion. My mama don't do that. I'm gonna. My mom also don't put cabbage in it, but I didn't grab fucking cabbage because I'm dumb. You can literally add whatever the fuck you want to these things, okay, Mia? But you need to have celery and you need to have carrots and some form of onion. It don't matter what meat you use. We normally use like a mix of like pork and turkey, but we got a big ass thing of ground beef. So we're gonna use the ground beef. You're also gonna need egg roll wrappers, wonton wrappers, it don't fucking matter. Wrappers. And an egg. You can use water. I'm using an egg. We're using 1 pound of ground beef. I'm gonna be using maybe this much celery. You want to have all of your shit be like diced as well as you can. Don't get on me about my fucking knife skills. I'm not fucking Gordon Ramsay. I don't want to fucking hear it. I understand that I'm doing it wrong. Does it look like I give a fuck? Anyway, you could leave them like this. Sometimes I do. You could also just cut them in half like that. I'm gonna leave them like this, but you could very easily just and then fucking, oh wait, I lied. I actually did just fucking dice those, but I'm gonna use about this many baby carrots. Use an actual carrot. I don't go. As for the carrots, you want them to be about the same size as the celery if you're trying to make it all like cohesive. So I just cut mine in half and then I line them up like this, and then I'll just go through. That was terrible. See this? As long as it looks like this. I don't give a fuck if you have a little machine that does it for you. That's great, that's cool, I do too. I'm not fucking using it. You can. Lazy. That's not true, I just didn't want to wash it. I'm gonna use about... Anyway. This much onion. You could use more than that, I don't care. I don't give a fuck what onion you use. I like the red ones. I'm Filipino, I want the red ones. Also, Filipinos don't come for me. Don't come for me. I am half Filipino, okay? I don't give a fuck if this is not how your tita, how your lola did it. I don't give a fuck. That's how I'm doing it. You're gonna do the exact same thing to the onion. You're gonna try get it as small as you can. Or not. I don't give a fuck. About this size. And for reference, that's about as much as I'm gonna use for about 1 pound ground beef. Take the nonsense and you add it on the thing. You could do this by hand. I normally do, but I was just gifted this very pretty stand mixer and I want to use it because, oh my gosh, my hands get so fucking cold mixing lumpia, and that's why I don't fucking make it that often. But if I don't gotta mix it myself, I'll call that a win. Bitch. Also, thank you, other mom, for the stand mixer. I love her. Now, we're gonna add, I know I didn't mention the fucking seasonings earlier. Don't get on me about that. Shut the fuck up. Black pepper. Sprinkly, sprinkly, sprinkly. To taste. Whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean. I'm not tasting raw meat. Garlic. To taste. My mama hates this shit. She hates when I put garlic inside of my lumpia. I don't give a fuck if she's not eating it. I'm putting garlic in everything. Love you, mom. Default. To taste. Sweet relish. Now this you kind of gotta fuck around with. I don't measure it. I don't measure, obviously. But like I go, and then once you mix it all, you can like test fry one, try it, and if you like it, cool. If you don't, add more fucking relish. I don't know how to explain to you that it's normally the fucking relish, but add more relish. As for the egg, you're going to, you could put the whole fucking egg in here. I use it so that way the meat like stays together better when I'm wrapping it, and so it doesn't like come apart in the fryer. But I will separate this, and then I will use the yolk to roll. I will show you. You poorly crack an egg, right? And you just make all the white shit come out. Gross. Yeah, cool, whatever. Just that. So you're left with the yolk in your eggshell. You could do it a harder way. I don't give a fuck. I'm doing it this way. Stop recording. Yolk in a tiny bowl with a little bit of water. All that clear shit, that's water. Not egg, water. And then you're just gonna mix that shit. You do it with your hand, not a spoon. Don't use a fucking spoon. If you're gonna do it by hand, do it by hand. Use a glove or something, or don't use a fucking glove. You get in there. That's why I don't fucking do it. It's because my hands are too cold. I love this thing. I love this thing. It should look like this. So I forgot to record this, but I just cut this diagonally. You can do a bunch of sheets at once, but I'm only doing some test ones tonight, so I just cut 2. I'm gonna take about this much, and I'm gonna put it in the middle of this triangle. Just realized that you probably can't see what I'm doing. See, in the middle of the triangle. You're gonna make it log. You're gonna just smoosh them down a little bit, you know, till it looks like that, like a poop. And then you're going to take the outer corner, fold it in, you just press it against that lightly, and this is that egg and yolk mixed together. You just take your little finger, clean hands, you take your little finger, right? You go rub-a-dub-dub, you take the other side, you press that down. You can use your finger again. Sealed. Nice. And you can do it like an envelope. So you're just gonna, I like to take a little bit more, do this top part, and then pick it up and roll. I can take a little bit more, go like this. Lumpia. Okay, better view this time. It's about the length of my finger. It's not that big. You're gonna get one side, you're gonna fold it over, you're gonna get your egg wash, rub, 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 rub. Other corner, envelope, rub, 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 rub. Egg yolk, rub. Okay, then you see I'm just going to kind of like pinch this shut, and then I'm going to just roll that closed. Boom, lumpia. It's okay if it's a little exposed, like this. It's fine. It'll be just fine. Into the fryer. Then you fry them until about this color, nice goldy color. And you can cut them in half to make sure that they're cooked inside. That is sweet chili sauce. That's not the brand that I normally use. Filipinos know what I'm talking about. This is just what I saw. They didn't have it. But crunchy. You can use banana ketchup if you don't have sweet chili sauce, or just don't like sweet chili sauce. If you make this shit and bring it somewhere, don't expect leftovers. Don't.